Burgos. Andy El Diamante Cruz.
The launching point for Andy Cruz. Super 10. So Claudia.
He's good at everything. Moreover, typical of Cuban
power he's got, but no one has stopped Juan.
And you have to understand it. To the pro is not, and you know, even when you dare to be great, you
of Cuban fighters actually expose him, but beautifully.
Huge fight. Terrence Crawford. Oh, a sweet.
Oh, great.
Looks somewhat similar to that.
And that was fun. Cruz is out to push it and
scoring system in the amateur. When you champion in the amateurs, but you're not looking for those are actually deducted style.
Oh yeah.
So therefore, weak traits to do.
Yeah, and sometimes getting the points will still win you a fight.
Got you.
Nice hand
speed.
Oh
yeah. And he seems relaxed. He's taking.
Maybe make it a little more dirty.
Of this world.
You know, if you look on paper, it would seem like a myth. Take all the accolades. Pan Am gold medalist. You know.
Accolades that you just mentioned, the accolades were not just a fluke.
And I will say, considering this time setting the shot, pick the correct ones.
Then again, it helps that you have Bozy on your corner.
Yeah.
Well, keep fighters stay amateur longer. That for Andy Cruz.
Well, look his life. He turned pro when he was 9 years. I don't know.
Taipans, you know, Brazil has the same issues that I see. That happens a lot. 150.
That's my God.
Yeah, and he knows he landed. And look at that. The right hand is landing on Burgos. Full combination right there.
Burgos says, I'm not so far.
Like that fire. Use that experience. Press not. Make Andy Cruz not want to be in the ring. In a nice way.
With the red carpet.
The lights.
He is in that corner when Bozy's speaking to him. Needs to be taken care of, but yet he's to what he needs to do.
And you can speak with your hands and know what it is.
And a good seamstress to sew that hair back. That hair.
Sounds like one of my favorites. Okay.
Wow.
Andy Cruz is using his foot in a position just to get back and a shot.
But that
the jab bait him in so he can counter.
And nice and tight, his sides, making sure his rim, it helps that he has.
This is what Bozy Ennis wanted.
He's a fan club all the way out here in Detroit.
Nice.
It's just a matter of timing. Just getting.
Burgos, and he went.
Goes to bite on.
Exactly. And as you can see, Burgos ring IQ.
That overhand right into the ear, and you could see Burgos reacted to it. Right underneath the chin
in his neck.
Oh.
Very well prepared for going. The fight will be over. People that are debuting. But him, he's starting to pick the pressure up and stay in the pocket.
Keep moving.
Hate jump rope. But favorite song on I Can Dance. I can't.
Yes.
And or beat him in a devastating
is perfectly timed.
What's your pick for that fight, by the way, Frank?
On a great display of boxing. Everybody's winning.
Nice exchange. Burgos keeping those elbows nice and tight. Cover his face as well. And Andy's just working the head.
And he knows his distance to get out, to get right and let his hands go.
Haven't really seen him sit down.
Really feeling it though.
Yeah.
Then you're halfway through.
Yeah.
What he's doing now just says not.
Olympian and prospect. Taking this big step out on the line for both of them.
Trejos in the corner, Andy Cruz.
Thank you both. Had to.
All right, Claudia. So agree with that assessment?
He doing what he got to do. Look, he looks good to me.
You know, it's hard to look good against somebody like Juan.
With veterans, you know, sneaky in punches. Even Bozy just said it.
Boxing, I have to see
that she's been with him for a long time, because when
Burgos knows that he's like down, be more aggressive.
I'd say knockout, but no one's knocked out Juan Carlos Burgos. So that would be some feat.
Experience by basically hitting whatever he's here to stay and make that statement.
And something else that Bozy was saying earlier was saying, listen, he's doing exactly what I tell him to do.
Yes.
And to be coachable is a coach's dream.
And at that level, the transition you've already had of the accolades, it's very easy to say you
look.
No, yeah, well,
you here for me.
Big right hand there from Cruz. Probably. But We all know Burgos can take a lot.
Just like the patch hanging off his shoulder.
We've seen him before. His output is not up to par. The one that we saw against Roman
is my mentor, and he's done great. Shot it at a belt to every time, and you're kind of getting worked.
Well, Keyshawn Davis did the same thing to him at this point of his career. He's happy to still be making.
Check. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
he comes to win, but if he doesn't win,
they'll get
hard. Claudia Trejos.
Super impressed. This is the 7th round. He's not breathing hard. He's put.
Look at Cruz not letting Burgos hold on. He's going right after it.
Hey, Bozy took the leash off, and he's definitely going for the kill.
Nice combination. And you know, don't come.
Yep, 135.
Keyshawn.
Yes.
Win the distance with Devin Haney. Mikey Garcia
doesn't have the same.
Distance with Devin Haney. Mikey Garcia.
Burgos doesn't have the same speed he once had, but you can see how focused he is. He's looking close. A boxer in his prime,
and he's
on anybody.
Maybe he could be my.
A shout out to El Tren Ramirez. He literally said, able to fight. We just families.
Facts.
So this is an opportunity for Andy Cruz to take care of his family.
Facts.
Part of his family is still in Cuba.
Respect, respect. If you don't know what you're fighting for, don't step in the ring. That was a great in there. He's in a perfect down easily.
But watch that very soon ready for him.
Yeah. Because somebody
we wanted to see.
He's feeling pain in his face, his body right now.
Excuse me, Cruz. Davis mixed up.
What's the location? Set it up. And he's like, next week.
Now you got to hopefully return in the corner.
I'll say just like the Spence and Crawford.
Besides the lateral, watch that half step. Just to be in range to.
Lord, how about the other logo falling off? Lesson right there. It's beautiful to watch. It's definitely emotion. He's putting cost, feeling himself. And we're 8 of 10 rounds. Shout out to his training team.
And then
time Burgos throws a punch.
Energy for the next one. But on the ropes he wants to be.
Punch stats right now, but if I punches thrown by 10. Burgos, you say 10.
He takes every opportunity and tries to go out on his shield, as you can work and trying his.
Another counter right.
Andy Cruz is showing his conditioning. Some people let off a lot of punches and get tired. Andy Cruz knows what else to throw. Kitchen sink.
And Burgos showing some signs of life.
For sure. He said, don't count me out yet.
I just had a chance to speak to Burgos' body of Cruz and
around. So
I don't kill. I just went and spoke to the coach.
Do so now.
I mean, there's clear fact that Andy is very Burgos.
What do you think their game plan was?
Well, a shot born there. Who's having?
But he's have a great punch count, and to nations and the professionals is a true talent.
Here in round 10, Andy Cruz. Bozy, his trainer. Nice slick movement. Game guy, doesn't he? Just in and out, sideways, up and down.
He doesn't give his opponent time to breathe. When he sees openness, and he's comfortable in any area in the ring. We saw some fights.
Near flawless debut.
And credit to Burgos, he's still in there.
Burn.
Thank you, Todd. Eddie?
We're not going to get Burgos out of there. No one's done it in his profession. Going to pick up his first.
Just to approach, what's the next?
We'll say, he didn't get him out there. He was never going to get.
So I'm looking.
Hit hardly at all.
So where does he go from here, though?
Upwards and onwards. Whoever will step in there with him.
For sure. 10 seconds left.
That'll do it. Andy Cruz in his